Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hans Kim!
Hello, gangsters. It's good to be here with my homies. I love doing stand-up comedy. It's one of my favorite things, but it can be a little harsh at times, you know? Sometimes I wish I was a painter, because I've never been painting a picture and had the canvas be like, boo! That doesn't look like a tree, you should quit! Draw something Asian! It's never happened when I was painting. My name is Hans Kim. I think that deserves some explanation. It's not a stage name. I wasn't like, how do I get audiences to think about North Korea and the Nazis while I perform comedy? It'd be a terrible move. My parents named me Hans because they didn't want kids at school to make fun of me for having an Asian name, so they gave me a German one instead. Not a joke, just a fact. My life is hilarious. And it worked like a charm. They had no idea I was Asian. They were too busy making fun of my name. It was hard being the only Asian in a school full of white people. Like my friends would say things like, "Oh Hans, you got such an Asian smile, it looks really good." I was like, "Oh, thanks man. Now I get to think about how I'm physically different from everyone around me every time I feel happiness. For the rest of my life." The guy who told me that was this white kid named Tanner. I was like, "What? Tanner? Tanner than what?" That's not a white person's name. It should be like, "Hey, this is my Mexican friend Tanner. This is my black friend Tanist." That's not racist, that's just suffixes. My friend Tanner went on a mission trip. If you don't know what that is, a mission trip is when Americans go to third world countries to get new profile pictures. Good for him. Had a good photo shoot. I am single. I have yet to find my soulmate. I'm beginning to think maybe it's her fault. She needs to get out more. She seems like a loser. I think I can do better. I think dating is very interesting. I think it's fascinating that there are two totally different types of people, but we're the same species, you know? Like, there's people that I would never have sex with, and there are people that I can never have sex with. Which is amazing. My friend's like, "Dude, at least we're not gay. If we're gay, that means most of the gender that we're attracted to wouldn't be attracted to us back." And I was like, "Whoa, can't even imagine." Famous cry a lot. I love women. I think they got the best genitals in the human race. Definitely in the top two. Girls. I'm glad that women have sex with men because I don't understand that. I would never do that, you know? I've never looked at a beautiful woman and thought, yeah, she's great, but is there a version of her that's bigger and hairier and has less kindness? I want that inside me. I'm glad that women give birth and that men don't. I feel like if men gave birth, we'd be like, "Bro, I've been eating so much protein and creatine during my pregnancy. This baby's like 17 pounds already. Check out his biceps with the ultrasound." This one girl I knew, she was talking about her vagina. She was like, "My vagina is a 3D printer, ha ha ha." I was like, "That's not even accurate, you know? Your womb is a 3D printer. Your vagina is the tray." Schematically. It's not even a very good 3D printer. It only prints one thing with lots of errors. It takes 9 months to print. And the whole time it's printing, it's complaining. Don't make a great printer. I don't understand talking to girls. My friends are like, Hans, you just need to learn how to talk to girls. I'm like, maybe, or maybe girls need to learn how to listen to Hans. Why don't you want to hear about the FCC? We're at a party, come on. That's a real thing. I don't understand the censorship laws on TV, because you can get on TV and say bitch and disrespect women, but you can't get on TV and say shit and disrespect poop. I think women deserve the same protection that we give to poop. Pretty adamant about it. You know? It's just a more hurtful word. If I'm walking down the street and someone's like, you dropped something, bitch, I'd be very offended. But if someone's like, hey, you dropped your shit, I'd be like, wow, what a considerate gangster. Thanks, homie. Another silly rule on TV is that you can show breasts and all you have to do is cover the nipple, which I think is ineffective, but keep doing it. Because if I see women wearing nipple pasties, that's still very sexy, and I can still masturbate to that if I had to. For science, okay? But if I see a woman wearing a burqa that has holes where the nipples should be, I cannot masturbate to that. It works out. It's proof. This looks like a nursing ghost. So, if you're going to tell I'm pretty lonely, I don't like carpool lanes. I feel like carpool lanes is like society saying, hey, you know how you're lonely? Yeah, do it for longer now. Take the long way home. Think about it. Watch people with friends whizzing by you. Alright, that's my time. Thank you guys so much.